I'm Mary.
And I'm
Give my kids a like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
Down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about the last 2 episodes from 90 Day Fiance. We're not talking about this week's episode because we have not watched it yet, but the last 2 episodes, y'all, because we are playing catch up. So we're going to talk about the episode where Daniela was basically talking about meeting her ex. We're going to talk about that episode and the birthday that she had for Johan. Then we're going to talk about that next episode where she actually went and met the ex.
Ooh.
So basically, let's talk about Daniela and Johan.
Yes.
She threw him a birthday party. She was kicking around of coconuts that had crushed eggshells, talking about how she wants to have peace in the home and all this stuff.
She was doing the religion effing.
Yeah.
So.
And she was hoping to have peace, but I thought she was starting to create an argument.
And he started kicking the coconut too. And he said he felt, I think the thing behind the kicking of the coconut, it brings out that child in you when you're just kicking around the coconut. And so when you have that childlike attitude, you're at a peaceful state.
I didn't think she was at a peaceful state because after she did that, she proceeded to try to start an argument with him about his birthday and how, I don't want us to be arguing. But then she started talking about something that was basically like on the verge of creating an argument. Yeah. But luckily they kissed and they did not have any issues.
Yes.
She did end up throwing him a birthday party. And I guess she got upset because he did not thank her. I mean, he said
he don't understand why he didn't just thank her. I mean, the father said, or
thank
whoever,
your wife because she did this or whatever.
Say, thank your wife. He should have just said at that moment, since the father has said it, you'll be rude if you don't say thank you, so just say thank you. But he chose
He said I already thanked her or whatever and stuff.
So she got upset. And I felt like the drama of her getting upset.
Unnecessary.
It wasn't necessary.
She could have just let it go.
You could just let it go because all your behinds are in public.
Yeah, and then my thing is, like he said, because it seemed like she was trying to gaslight him. She was like, you don't thank me, you don't do this. He said, my thing is, I don't actually give a damn about any of this. Because you ruined my birthday yesterday when you had the nerve to come talk to me about an ex. Which for me personally, I feel like she continues to try to emasculate him and put him down. Yeah. And it seems to me that she keeps on doing all these little things. So I could see how Johan was feeling when he said that he feels like she already ruined my birthday by saying that. Because you are married to me. I don't give a damn. Like, if you had exes and you guys are friends, you're not going to come and force me to come and meet your ex who you had sex with and had a whole relationship with before me and expect me to go meet up with him. And they're going to tell me this and basically try to bully me into doing that when I'm your man.
Because what I'm not going to have is you being out here cheating on me while I'm here smiling to the guy and shaking his head.
I know, it's like how many episodes have we seen on Cheaters where a friend is having sex with a girlfriend on the couch before the man come home? Child. How many times have we seen that on Cheaters?
Quite a bit. But I thought at first I thought that he was being really holding a grudge for too long. But then, the way she got up, right? It reminded me of those men who they come home and you say the sky is blue, and he gets upset.
My God!
The sky is blue. That sky is red, and he walk out. That's why I can't deal with you. I got to go. He go and he come back at 4:00 in the morning
to go see his mistress. He makes that argument out of the clear blue sky. Just so that he can walk away.
So that's how I felt with her. So maybe he was holding this grudge because he was now on alert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She has said whatever. And
he's in the Dominican Republic coincidentally, or did you invite him?
Yes. So even on my birthday, even though you made this birthday for me, he probably was thinking that this man got to come up while... You understand what I'm saying? While obviously you're trying to get me in a laughing, jovial mood. You know what I'm saying? Being all thankful to you, but I refuse to thank you because I'm still waiting for this ex to show up. So I got my eye on you. I am watching you. Like, she did it. What else she did? Martin Lawrence's mom used to say.
Yeah. And then she ends up meeting the ex and all that stuff. She's telling him all her belly ward. And my thing is, and then he's talking about, I should meet him because I want to make sure he's treating you right. You're an ex. Why the hell does your opinion matter in my relationship? Like, if I have any
now
ex...
they're friends.
For me personally, I feel like, and I mean, how do you feel? Like, if you get married, right, and you have like your exes following you on social media, are you letting them still following you?
I'm not friends with any of my exes. Mm-mm.
Like, why would you have them in your aura?
Yeah,
why would you have them like following you on social media? Yeah. Like all of that stuff, I just feel like when you get married, you kind of have to cut all that off.
I am not
That's
friends
your
with
past.
any of my exes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've already been intimate. I'm not gonna be friends with you.
The relationship's over. Yeah.
And I certainly am not gonna bring my past into my present.
Yeah.
No. Why do I need to come and introduce my ex to my new man?
And why does he need your approval?
Sense.
We're not together. Obviously, it did not work out. And she said this was just some fling where you were living with him, they were having sex, and they knew it was a temporary thing.
Maybe that woman's trying to make this man into a brother husband.
I guess she's trying to go on that show. Anyway, I just think the whole thing was a mess. Daniela, she has some issues. Like she just can't she just can't be peaceful. Yeah. But let's go ahead.
Now that I see why Johan, it wasn't just him it wasn't about holding a grudge. He's on high alert because you already told him that on the birthday, this friend coming to town. So when you make a party for me that's over the top, I've got to look at you some kind of way. Because why are you making this birthday? It's like I'm suspicious of everything now. And then when you walk away, I'm like, oh, she's trying to have a reason to be mad. And so that's why he came to her and was like, what is your problem? And then you walk away and you take the car. That's why he didn't want to give her the key. But when she insists, they say, yeah, because he's thinking, she going to go pick the guy up.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah. Johan, you can't get stuff over on that man.
But yeah, let's talk about Jen and Chris because they are also a mess. Yeah. Listen, I don't think Chris actually, just like how I don't think Gabriel actually wants to marry Isabel, I don't think Chris actually wants to be with Jamie and Chris. I don't think so, because my thing is, she said she was leaving for a week or two.
I think
ends up leaving for 3 months. Says she's working.
Yeah.
Ends up that she has not eaten. She's only called her once. This is the first time she's calling her. Apparently, she's been calling her the B word and insulting her verbally. Chris obviously got very upset that, like, how dare you expose me on TV?
I think that Chris is using Jamie for sex. That's why I just think. And when she feels like it again.
Yeah.
All right. When she needs to get her fill, she will be all nice again.
Yeah.
Put money in front of her to go back over there. And I don't think
and she kept on saying that, I'm sending you money. I'm working. I'm sending. Like, the thing is, it's not about money. I need you here. I've had COVID 4 times. You're nowhere to be found. You're not texting me. You're not calling me. You're not even FaceTiming me. You haven't come visited me.
Not about the money.
All this stuff. Like, yes, you're doing the money, whatever. Yeah. But my thing is, you're also being an a-hole. I'm not asking for money.
She gave her, like, false, and we see that a lot with the Americans, giving these false stories, right? So she gave a false story that when I'm coming with money, we're going to have a business, and so I'm going to be here with you.
I'm sorry, most Americans are broke. The country is expensive as shit, okay? Like, most Americans ain't got money. Like, we ain't got money. People ain't got money, okay? Like, you go to a foreign country, like, yes, the currency is lower. We're able to live a better life here or whatever, but regardless, everything costs money. American, like, people need money. Like, at the end of the day.
Let me tell you,
you have to, when you go to a foreign country, you need money.
In America
are working paycheck to
paycheck.
Yeah.
These people don't have money. So when they come, they really just don't have money.
But they lie.
But they lie because that's how they try to get you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just like
they know. Like if you take, what's the girl's name? Jamie. Yeah. Right? And you put her here in America. Say she's an American. Okay? Will Chris be able to get Jamie? Probably not. You know? And a lot of them, when you see them, they find, like Ed and that Philippine girl.
Who had the nerve to tell that she smelled when he looked like an egg fresh out the chicken. Like, man, please.
Come on. He will not be able to get her if she was also American.
No, he catfished her. He said that he was taller than what he was, and I think he also had another picture of himself. He catfished this lady.
Yeah.
Then had the nerve talking about how I was smelling and talking about how you need to shave your legs.
Was smelling or something.
I think he was talking about her.
No, it was her breath. Her breath was smelling.
Okay.
And so that's why he bought the toothbrush. Remember he bought the toothbrush and all that stuff, but she had like some stomach issues and it was coming out into her.
Well, he looked like a greasy egg. Had the nerve to come talk to me, but I smell
that whole thing just made me very sad. Or that other loser, the one who went and got the woman,
The one who ran to
and
the
then
bush.
said that how he was gonna go and get another woman or something. Had her get another woman so that Caesar, but the other one before Caesar.
That black guy.
Yeah, who lived in
with the
Norfolk and went to got 2 women, and just the foolishness, like just things that you probably will not be able to. If those women were here, they were American.
They will
not even be looking your way, right?
No one's looking at Caesar.
So,
Caesar looks like a creep.
So the bottom line is, they do that. They take advantage because people, they don't have money.
Yeah.
And so you go and you lead with your money in order to get them. But Jamie is not about the money. She's about the dreams that you have fed her. You told her you guys are going to have a business. So she's thinking, we'll have a business. She's going to be here with me. Pop, you get there. After a month, all of a sudden,
you're not calling, you're not texting me.
I have court stays. But usually the court doesn't just send you something and then you need to show in the next week. They tell you way ahead of time. So you can't convince me of this. But she doesn't know. She's not American. She doesn't know. So, boop, you came and you were only supposed to come for a little bit of time. Now, I'm working to send you money. Is that why you have to insult me? You have to call me the B word because I am complaining? Like, you are not keeping your word to me. All the stuff you've told me is lies. And so now you yell at me to shut me up.
Yeah.
Instead of just being accountable. So that's that little narcissist stuff that I see in Chris.
Yeah.
But I feel, and she is totally different than the little fairy thing that she was wearing. All of a sudden,
wearing unicorns,
she buys
skipping around like
and doing all this stuff. Oh, back in America, we got weapons and da da da.
I was like,
but when you were showing her the
but
video, you were going around with all different colors and acting like, oh, I am just this light hippie with my fairy wings and blase, blase, blase.
Oh my God.
And then you get there and you are
a dingbat.
Oh.
But let's go talk about another dingbat. So Debbie and
Jamie,
Usama.
you better leave her, but
yeah, you better count your lucky stars.
I don't know. She's married now, and I feel bad for her because she doesn't have her family in her life. Anywho, Osama and Debbie.
Oh my God, girl, Debbie.
Osama's
she met the family.
Mm-hmm.
The family is thinking. Listen, my thing is,
Stories.
Debbie. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Debbie's a liar.
She is a liar. Osama?
Debbie,
so?
Debbie knew.
Okay.
She even, and this is how I know Debbie a liar.
Okay.
One, she told the son, listen, you know, what's wrong with me spending a little bit of money and supporting him if he has proven himself? She said that.
Okay.
So she knew. Two, the family says, oh, are you going to be taking him to the US of A, da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
Why would the family say that? If Usama has not told them already, this is why I be with them. Why I be with Debbie. No foreign family in their right mind is going to think that my young child is marrying some old woman who is old enough to be his grandmother, thinking that, oh, he is doing it for love.
Yeah.
That's not ever going to happen.
Right.
Okay, they're not thinking that. They're thinking, oh, opportunity, better lifestyle.
Yeah.
He's going to support the family. This woman's going to help him.
Yeah.
That's why they were so nice to her.
Right.
Okay, let's just be honest. But if they said, "Oh, this is for love, and we're going to be staying here, robots," there's no way There's no way in
hell. So you think she gave him that promise of coming to America?
Absolutely.
So?
3, when they were sitting down in the confessional, for this new episode, because I saw a preview on the Instagram. She basically said, because he basically told her this. Didn't you say we're going to America? Are we going to America still? Yes or no? Because this is what you promised me. She said, I know. It's not about going to America. What I told you was, he said, okay, it's over. She said, no, what I told you was that we will stay here for a little bit, then we'll go to America. So she said that. Ooh. This woman knew that she had agreed to take Osama to America. She knows that. So for Debbie to sit down here like Chris, like, oh, I had no idea. Yeah. And how dare you talk to me like this?
Yes.
And you're using me. Girl, please. You knew this man did not love you. You knew that you led with you being an American and you're going to help him. You even told your son back in the America. So you sitting down here acting like some victim. I ain't buying it, old lady. I'm not buying it. You know what? She knew.
You know
she
what?
knew.
I wondered what happened to her voice. Her pony voice. Hello, pony.
That's why
I love you so much. And she was singing, and all of a sudden,
all the man went into silence.
What?
that you're a mental person, like you have amnesia. Yes, he said we have talked about this, and you're sitting down here lying. Like, you have mental illness? Like, something's wrong with you for real. Like, because you're lying.
You know what?
And he's trying to think, oh, is it amnesia or is it dementia? Which mental illness am I dealing with here? Like, I mean,
we're just trying to be mean, but this is what I think happened.
Wallahi, I know that she was lying.
Debbie met this guy, Osama.
Mom, listen. She's an older woman. Yes. She's not delusional.
No, she's not.
What's young man with all his youth and all his strength and all his hormones gonna go be with somebody who's pushing 100 years old and go say, that's my woman?
Osama, because
that's a lie. That's a lie. Because he was thinking he was going to America.
He feels like she can teach him some things. That's what he said. He said he feels like she can teach him some things. Listen to me. Then what I think. I think what
she can teach me how to walk with a walker when I'm in my old age.
No,
Child, please.
What I think is that Debbie knew Osama had this dream, because everybody who has this dream, every foreigner will tell Americans, look, my dream is to come to America. They're going to be honest about that, right?
Yeah, most of the time, or they'll lie. Or they'll say, oh, yes, of course I'm going to go with it, yes. And then all of a sudden they'll switch on you. There are some who do that.
Yeah, there are some who do that. But most of them will tell you, right? They want to go to America.
Or they'll at least
whatever, and things. But I think what happened was, as time went on, Debbie was like, I would really like to come and stay and kind of retire. So then he was like, yeah, okay, you can come retire, but we're going to be in America for a little while. So I think between the two of them, they were both trying to. So that's why he made the comment. It says, from now on out, I'm going to stick to what I say. You understand? He's not going to acquiesce to nothing. I'm going to stick to what I say. I got to go to America, make something of myself. If not, it's over. Time for you to go, because I got to find another woman. Yeah. And that was it.
I mean, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
For real. Okay. So I'm not buying Debbie's lies, as far as I'm concerned, okay? Yeah. But Rishi and Jen, her friends come. I do believe the friend was very happy to see Rishi. She was all excited. I think she actually wants her man.
You mean the blonde-haired friend, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you text me? My thing is, I don't think
Rishi was looking at him like,
I don't think Rishi did anything wrong, if I'm being honest. Because my thing is, if you tell me to send you a picture and I forward you a picture of me when I was in shape and it was on my page, I'm not sending you something personal. I'm not going out of my way to hop out the wig, hop out the bed, and to take pictures of myself in the mirror. It's not something personal. It's something that everyone else has seen. So you're not special, okay? But she was like, well, why did you block me? Why'd you block me? Like, as if she was hurt that he had blocked him. So, like, at the end of the day, I don't think he did anything wrong. But Jen, I feel like she was being all dramatic and actually doing the most, as far as I was concerned. And she was like, I don't believe. At the end of the day, if you are going to stay with this man regardless, just let the man be at peace. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, just let him be at peace at this point. Yeah. So I just felt like it was really too much. And then, of course, now they have decided that we're going to just go ahead and tell the family.
I don't know why I don't feel sorry for Richie.
I don't feel sorry for him either, but I feel like this is his choice. He's already decided who he wants to be.
It's just annoying. I feel as though Rishi is one of these very lazy people. You are the only man left in your family. In addition to your old uncle. Okay? Yeah. You know how your culture is. The family needs you. It's not like that guy who is with Jenny. Yeah. So he has a brother. Yeah. And I think that brother is older. But you understand what I'm saying? So he has a brother who can live up to that and stuff. They don't have that with Richie's family. And I feel like it is irresponsible. Yeah. This is the family you grew up in. You're the only man left except that old uncle who is holding on for dear life till you get your shit together and you go and marry some woman. Because it's an Indian woman. Really... But no, you can't even do that for your own mother who is waiting for a daughter-in-law to come so I don't have to be cooking every day. I just think it's selfish. It's irresponsible. And it pisses me off when you have these men, you have grown up in a culture, you know what the culture is. Yeah. And you're the only man standing in that family. It's different if you have a brother. Yeah. It's different if you have a brother. That's not the case.
So it just means that the mom would never actually be able to
will never have the help. She will never be able to rest. You
It's
go
just
and
very
bring
selfish.
some woman who does not know the culture, actually doesn't even respect the culture, because she already letting you know, then, hey, I ain't gonna be here, taking over from your mama.
But I think that's
If
why
anything,
he hasn't
like,
even told Jen
it's
yet
just
that he
annoying.
doesn't. But I don't think that's why he's
But
even
he's
told
lazy.
his. That's
This
not
man
why
is
he hasn't
lazy.
even told his family yet about Jen, which I feel like it's because he's kind of tussling between the
I don't
Indian
think so.
family. I think he is tussling because he's
I
like,
don't
well,
think
do
so.
I be selfish and basically tell my mom
No.
that I'm never gonna marry an Indian
He's
woman?
tussling with Jen. And if Jen is not there, he's gonna go find another foreigner. Because this man
I
don't
think
want
he's
the
struggling.
responsibility
I think he's struggling.
of the cops with the Indian family. Did you see he went to his friend's place? The friend went to get a woman from the closet to come and do some belly dancing. I was just like, what is this? Does a woman just stay in the closet? And
Yeah.
he sat there as though this is par for the course. You don't know what the hell this man doing
Yeah.
out there. It's annoying. I
Yeah.
think it's very selfish to me. That's what I think. What do you all think?
Well, another person who I think is very selfish is Gabriel. I think that Gabriel does not want to marry Isabel. I don't think so. Because my thing is, how
Isabel
don't
is
you
so
have
sweet,
your
though.
papers? Just like Chris, I don't think that he is serious.
I just think I think he's very confused still.
I mean, that is.
I think he likes attention.
I mean, that's very obvious.
That's how I just feel with him. I understand the thing of, the whole trans thing. I understand, and I've, worked with patients who are going through that. But Gabriel, and might I also say Leon on Sister Wives, to me, I feel like, not trying to put down their experience, but I mean, I have worked with people who actually, they have this problem where they feel like, I feel like somebody else. I think Gabriel, Leon, for the most part, there's a lot of attention
Yeah.
getting that they want.
I also think that
And
he
that's what I think. And so every time he builds something up because he wants to find that chaos, and when the chaos doesn't happen, you see his eyes shifting.
Because he was really, that's it? Like,
That's
they accept
it.
me, really?
Yes, he wants the chaos.
Yeah.
So he creates more chaos to get attention.
Yeah.
What he needs to be doing as he's doing his stuff,
Yeah.
he really needs therapy. He
For sure.
really needs therapy because why is this need for this attention? Why is this need to borrow trouble every time?
Yeah.
What void is that filling for you?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem as though it doesn't really fill the void permanently.
Yeah.
Not even temporarily for some time.
Yeah.
Because it's like a constant thing with him. And that's how I see it.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole thing, it's a tension with him. And
Yeah.
it's not with all whatever, but with these two that I have seen.
Yeah.
That's the difference I see from some patients that I've see who this is the issue that they have. It's a true issue.
Yeah.
It can be debilitating. It messes with your mind and all of that. But with him, it just seems like he leads with that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Cody with the whole polygamy. He leads with that. I have 4 wives. It's
Yeah.
like attention getting. It has nothing to do with the religion.
Yeah.
And so that's why we kept on wondering.
Yeah.
I came here with my other wife, but you're on an anniversary vacation with somebody else. The
Yeah.
attention. And that's how I feel with Gabriel. And it's sad because Isabel is such a sweetheart.
And her
so
family
her
has really
family-
accepted it with open arms and
And the
everything.
thing is, she has 2 children, and I just pisses me off again.
Yeah.
Because you're messing with her and her kids, and you don't really give a shit. That's why you sit even with your own mom and your sister. You don't really give a shit about them.
Yeah.
But how can you? There is something in you that he's trying to fill up, and maybe if you go deep, he seems very close with his sister. Not as close with the mom from what I was seeing.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if there is some trauma that has happened between him and the mom. I don't know what the relationship is with the father, if the father is in life, if the father is deceased or whatever. But I feel as though there are things that he has not addressed. There's trauma that he has not addressed. And so he continues to do these impulsive things. trying to get attention. So,
Yeah, y'all.
and then unfortunately, you have the poor people on the side who are like, you know,
Yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah, y'all. But it's Mary.
And
We want y'all to like,
share.
subscribe.
Let us know. What do you think about the whole Gabriel thing? Do you think there's a lot of attention he's doing?
Yeah.
Just wonder about him. And yes, people will say, well, how can you go and, go through different surgeries and stuff? There are people who do like self-mutilation in a sense.
I mean, to me, it
They
seemed like
do
body
that.
mutilation.
They
Because,
do
like,
that because there's some pain that they're going through.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just much more than just I feel like a man.
Because
Or I
I
feel
actually,
like I felt like a boy. There's something else going on with Gabriel, and it
'cause
has to be addressed.
in college, I actually had a friend who was with this girl
Mm-hmm.
who basically was cheating on him, was doing all these horrible things. She put him through hell and
Mm-hmm.
back, and he really loved her and cared about her, whatever, stuff like that. After they broke up for good, finally, I mean, he's in a wonderful relationship with a lovely woman now.
Mm-hmm.
But after that breakup, that boy went and got like 10 tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, he had never had one tattoo a day in his life.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, he had several tattoos.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was due to that.
Yeah. I remember Angelina Jolie going through some stuff. She has some tattoo done with actual nails
Yeah.
on her back, like when she was going through her period where she was very troubled.
Yeah.
And all of that.
drinking
So-
blood and all that stuff.
Yeah, so
But
I just feel as though Gabriel, it saddens me because I hope we already talked about it before, how my concern for them starting things with these children who are not of age yet,
And they actually are doing that
without
with their
consent of the
teachers.
parents. They don't have an advocate.
Yeah.
So it really bothers me with Gabriel because I feel as though I'm hoping that the more people talk about it, they're going to start having like that counseling
Yeah.
to help them through because there's something else going on. And I know there was someone was talking to me about one of our subscribers
Yeah.
who I think that they are trans or something. She was saying that the sex change is not done until after the child is of age. But I guess the hormone therapy started though.
Yeah, they said they don't do
prior
the
to
bottom
that.
surgery.
Which still, that's also devastating to
But
me.
you say you tried.
But she did say
Yeah.
that there was a lot of counseling that happens. We saw him going to the doctor, right? But we did, the plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
But I would love to see him going to a therapist to
Yeah.
just kind of have a bird's eye view of what that looks like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah,
that's
y'all, it's Mary.
And I'm
Leave our child to like,
share
subscribe
and comment
down below.
below.
Bye.